My sister tries to set me up with her weird boyfriend, then expects me to look after her kid. So I, 25F, moved to the UK almost 5 years ago. I have 2 stepsisters from my mom's side, all from different fathers. Though we were once really close, and even though both of them were unplanned, I made sure to share part of what little inheritance I got from my grandparents with them. They weren't included in the will and ended up getting nothing 4 years ago. Recently, my stepsisters moved to the UK as well. The younger one, 26, let's call her Lily, got hired by a company on a sponsored work visa. The older one, 29, let's call her Amanda, not her real name, came over on a study visa and ended up moving in with me since I was already settled, working a decent job with a comfortable salary. The deal was that I would handle all the bills, while she found a job at the university since her visa restricted her from working outside of campus. That would be her personal spending money. I would continue paying for the house, food, and other essentials. All I asked in return was a little help with light household chores. I have a rabbit and a fish, and I told her she didn't have to worry about them because I knew she'd be busy with school and work. Since I work remotely, I also have a great group of friends who occasionally help me with household stuff, especially because I babysit for them whenever they need. It was a pretty sweet setup for a student, right? Apparently not. While she was at university, Amanda met this guy named Dan. I had known Dan from when I was at university. He was creepy, but I always thought he was harmless. That assumption changed quickly. At first, Amanda kept Dan around casually, just as a friend, but after a few months, I noticed she started bringing him over more frequently. He would linger around the house, making awkward comments and staring at me far longer than necessary. It was uncomfortable, but I brushed it off. I didn't want to cause drama between my sister and her new friend. And one evening, I came home to find Dan sitting on the couch, alone. Amanda had gone to class, leaving him in our apartment without telling me. That was the first red flag. He started up a conversation, but it quickly turned strange. He began asking me really personal questions about my relationships, my finances, even my future plans. And then, out of nowhere, he suggested that Amanda and I could share him. I was floored. I thought he was joking at first, but when he leaned in closer, his creepy smile told me otherwise. I made up an excuse to leave the room and texted Amanda immediately, telling her to get rid of him. She didn't take it seriously. In fact, over the next few weeks, things got worse. Amanda was spending more time with him and acting distant toward me. She even started insinuating that I should spend time with Dan. One night, after a few drinks, she flat out told me that if I got closer to him, maybe he could help us financially. I couldn't believe my own sister was suggesting something like this. She knew how uncomfortable he made me. I tried to talk to her, but she brushed me off, saying I was overreacting. But the final straw came when I discovered Amanda was pregnant with Dan's child. And then she had the audacity to suggest that I should help raise the baby because I had more stability and free time from working at home. She wanted me to act as some kind of live-in nanny for them. I couldn't believe it. My own sister trying to push me into this twisted situation, expecting me to help raise the child of a man I couldn't even stand to be in the same room with. When I refused, Amanda lost it. She accused me of being selfish, of not caring about family, and told me that I owed her after all the help she had given me by moving in and keeping me company. That was the moment I knew our relationship was over. There was no coming back from this. Anyways, do you think I made the right decision by refusing to help raise my sister's baby with her creepy boyfriend? Or was I being selfish and overreacting to the situation? Comment down below what you think, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe.